Welcome back everybody. Today I'm going to be showing you guys 10 pro 1v1 starts. As always, don't forget to subscribe and use code waifus in the Fortnite item shop. Pretty much everybody practices build battles nowadays, and nobody really knows any good 1v1 starts. I'm going to change that today. Let's start with the most common pro 1v1 start. Here's the triple edit start. Almost everybody that PGs knows about this one. Even pros do it because it's extremely aggressive. To do it, start off with a ramp and then do two 90s. Now place a ramp in front of you and edit through a floor, cone, and a wall. This 1v1 start is amazing for controller players because it gets you straight into action ASAP. The triple edit will counter booty cones and infinite 90s. If you're not a fan of 50-50 fights, this probably isn't the start for you. Since the triple edit is the most popular 1v1 start, I would practice countering it, but that's just my opinion. The second start I'll be showing you is the clix 90 start. Clix 90 is one of my favorite ways to start a 1v1. It's a near perfect mix of aggressive, piece control, and built for high ground. To do it, start off with a ramp, then do two 90s. Now place two ramps in front of you and a third to your side. Run on the side ramp and jump onto the ramps in front of you. Now you should be able to piece control or take a shot. The clix 90 is definitely one of the best 1v1 starts in the game, but it can be countered by booty cones and infinite 90s. You're gonna regret it if you don't try this one out. You'll be amazed with how many people's starts can't beat clix 90s. The third start comes from the legend Faze himself. Faze's start is similar to a booty cone and a clix 90 combined. If you have fast 90s, this will be the perfect start for you. To do it, start off with a ramp, then do two 90s. Now put a ramp and a cone in front of you. Edit the cone so it breaks and place two ramps. Now do a 90 and look for an open shot or piece control. As you probably know, Faze is one of the best creative players in the game. His start is awkward for your enemy and puts you in high ground directly above them so you can line up a shot and get damage quickly into the fight. This is one of the hardest 1v1 starts that you can do, but if Faze does it, you know it's good. The fourth start belongs to the EU demon, Mr. Savage. Mr. Savage's start is dominant for taking height and establishing piece control early into the fight. To do it, place a ramp and do three 90s. Now place two ramps to the side. Block your enemy off with walls and do one more 90 on top of your ramps. Mr. Savage is known to be 200 IQ and competitive, and I managed to find a clip of him doing this move. Most people's starts can't counter this one, but you have to get both walls placed in time. The fifth start was slapped into existence by Booty Clap KC. The Clap Daddy start protects yourself and blocks off your enemy, making it perfect for taking height. To do it, place a ramp and do two 90s. Place a ramp and a cone. Edit the cone, and when it breaks, quickly place two more cones on the far side of your ramp. Now do a high wall and a lazy 90. This 1v1 start blocks off your enemy in every place near you so you can safely crank for high ground. This start can be countered by Mr. Savage's and the waifus start. The sixth start was created for the angry kid, Mongraal. Mongraal is always focused on infinite 90s and side jumps, so I made a start that he should start using. To do it, place a ramp to the side and crank three 90s. Now place a ramp and a cone, do a protected side jump. Now edit through and look for a shot or piece control. This start focuses on height and outplaying your enemy, making it good for people that know how to take peek shots. The seventh start was created by the edit freak, Raider464. Raider's start is super flashy, and it focuses on 200 IQ plays. If you can trap somebody in it, you're guaranteed a nice clip. To do it, place a ramp and do two 90s. Now place a cone and edit like a ramp. Put a cone on top of that and a wall to the side. Do a protected side jump and piece control your enemy. This start was made to trap kids that do the triple edit start, and it isn't too bad for taking height and establishing piece control. The eighth start was created by your Fortnite coach, WaifusTV. The coach start traps people that do the triple edit start and gives you a free shot. To do it, place a ramp and do two 90s. Now place a ramp and a cone. Go to the side and do a half tunnel. Edit the wall and establish piece control. Since the triple edit start is so popular, I created this start to counter it. If they go through the triple edit, they'll run straight into your box. The ninth start is again created by myself. This is the very first start I ever created, and over the years I've slowly changed it to beat almost any other start. To do it, place a ramp and do two 90s. Now place a ramp and a cone. Go to the side and place another ramp and extend your cones. You can use this start to piece control or block off most other starts. This includes infinite 90s. If you extend your cones far enough, you can do it. This is the start I use every single day and dominate the game with. The 10th 1v1 start in this series is the single best aggressive start in the game. I would personally say this is cheating, but it's getting very popular. To do it, place walls on your side and land on a ramp. Now do two 90s and establish piece control on your enemy. Before you do this start, make sure your friends agree that it's not against the rules. This will be concluding my 1v1 start series. I hope this helps somebody. If you made it this far, drop a blue heart in the comments. Before you go, don't forget to like and subscribe.